We are taking your calls at 617-830-4750. I have no clue what the topics will be, as these are all of my off-the-cuff answers. Who is next on with us now?
Glenn Brown in Tampa, Florida.
Great to hear from you, Glenn. What can we do for you today?
Well, watching that train wreck last night that is the RNC,
Yeah.
I'm somebody who will never vote for Hillary Clinton, but my concern is with all this Ben Carson comparing her with Lucifer and Chris Christie and the crowd chanting, lock her up.
Yep.
My concern is what they're doing is there's reasonable things they could attack her on, and with all this nonsense they're engaging in, I'm afraid they're making her look almost sympathetic, like somebody in middle America. It's like, she can't be all this bad. I'm sure she's a decent person, and they're saying mean things, and I'm going to vote for her because I know she's not that bad.
Oh, so
You
this
see
is
what I'm
interesting.
saying? That's my
You're saying
concern.
you're a guy. So you're a progressive guy. It sounds like, right?
Yes, I am. Yes,
Okay.
sir, I am.
You're progressive, but you had no plans to vote for Hillary Clinton. You're in Florida, so your vote actually could matter. Who were you assuming
I
you would vote
understand.
for?
I'm aware. I would vote at this point for right now, even though I know I'm in Florida and people say I shouldn't risk it. But right now, I would vote. As of right now, I haven't made a final decision, but Jill Stein, who I'm leaning toward right now.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you, but that's just my opinion. But what you're saying is interesting. I want
Okay,
to
well, I'm glad. No, I'm someone who I listen to. No, I appreciate your opinion because you're someone who I watch your videos and really in the much respect. So you think, even though I can't stand Hillary Clinton, you think being in Florida, I should vote for Hillary Clinton?
Absolutely. That is my view, because a vote for Jill Stein in Florida is effectively one vote Donald Trump, one fewer vote Trump needs to win that state, which could be a key state. But let me get to the crux of your call, because this is fascinating. You're saying that this entire lock her up, unhinged Hillary bashing of the RNC, as someone who was not going to vote Hillary, it might actually sway you into voting for Hillary Clinton.
I think it should. I think it could. And I think it will actually, for a lot of people who don't follow politics like I do, I think it will actually sway them to vote for Hillary, because I guarantee you somebody watching this, people who are just to heck with it because it's the only thing on, who are not into it like I am, they're going to say, oh, she's not all that bad. Oh, these people are just being ridiculous now. This Lucifer, they're just going too far now. I'm really going to vote for her because these people are so terrible and so awful. That's it. I'm sold. I'm voting for Hillary.
Wow. All right. Well,
opinion,
some
I think that's what's gonna
Republicans,
happen.
some more reasonable Republicans have been saying the lock her up stuff. We should be able to, as Republicans, critique her in ways that don't just say lock up someone who's never even been charged with a crime. And you're sort of confirming that it's not a great strategy. Thank you so much for the call, Glenn. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, David. Thank you so much.
All right, pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Glenn down in Florida. His vote will matter, ladies and gentlemen. And I may have just changed his vote. We will see. Rachel, very excited. Lewis, moderately so about that.